Hey guys, it's Maddie and welcome back to my channel. So today I just want to apologize if I'm blinking obnoxiously. I just put my contacts in and my eyes are watering and they're very red right now. I should have waited, but I need to film this video before I leave because I literally have to leave in like 5 minutes. But I wanted to just kind of talk today about when your job is a lifestyle. I've been listening to podcasts, not super recently, but over the last little bit, like about a work-life balance and balancing your job and your social life and things like that. And every single time I listen to one of those, it does not apply to me because 9 times out of 10, it's about like a corporate office job where you have your set hours where you don't have to respond to texts or emails right away. Like you have the ability to put a little bit more of a divide between your life at work and your social life. But when you work in agriculture and your job is your lifestyle, you don't really have that option. Like I work in dairy and also at a horse farm. So I need to be available somewhat often and frequently because if there's a horse that's sick or like something goes wrong, I need to be able to answer that text message. Or if somebody can't cover a shift and I'm available to come into work, I need to be on my phone to get that. And working in agriculture, there's not like, if I don't show up for work, there's not someone there who can necessarily absorb what I can't do. Like you have to work or you have to find someone to replace yourself. You can't just kind of like, your work can't just sit to the side and wait for you to get back. So that's the other thing, like working weekends and holidays and evenings and things like that. I just don't think it's talked about enough or as often. The struggle, like I know what I got into when I chose to work in agriculture, and that like I know the cows need to be milked 365 days, twice a day, every day of the year. Horses need to be looked after 24/7, 365. And I just knew that getting into it. But it's also hard. It is hard. It can be a little bit draining and can be like cause of burnout. Having to be available all of the time and having to be working evenings and weekends and holidays. Like we don't really, like, to me, every day could feel like the same day because every day is the same day in a sense working. Like cows gotta be milked, stalls need cleaned, horses need fed. And I don't have the ability to turn off my phone and stop answering after a certain time. And each day, chores can take a different amount of time depending on how things go. If a horse is sick, or if a cow is sick, or if milking takes longer, or if there's a calf being born, or if we have to get the vet out. Like my job is just it is different each and every day. Like the other day, like today, the tractor broke down. So that was like an adjustment we have to make. I don't really know what the point of this video is that I'm getting at, but I just wanted to put it out there that I understand if you also work in agriculture or work a job where you have to be available 24/7 or have to be able to answer the phone, answer a text, look at your phone, be a little bit more flexible than some jobs maybe. And if you're sick and you can't find someone to cover your shift, you're going to have to go in sick either way. There's not really any other option. And I struggle a little bit with feeling guilty for taking certain days off, like weekends and things, because I signed up for this job. And if I don't do it, that means someone else has to. And obviously within reason, like I'm not taking off every single day, but like at my milking, I work Monday to Friday and every other weekend. And I can be there till 8 o'clock at night. Most nights, honestly, it's usually like 7:45 that I'm done. And at that point, all of my friends and like my family and Dustin and stuff have been done work for almost 2 to 3 hours at that point. And it's dark when I'm done. And it's like dark when I leave and dark when I get home. But that's just, I love it and I wouldn't change it. I love my job. I love my life doing my job. But it's hard. And it's hard to create that separation between your work and your life when your life is your work essentially. And it's like I do miss out on some things, some opportunities, some things that my friends are doing because I have to work those later hours. And I know nursing can kind of be the same way too. Like, I'm not saying this is just specifically to agriculture, but that's just what my experience is in. And it's hard, but it's great. It's a very rewarding career and job, and I love it. And but yeah, if you are also feeling the same way, I understand you. I can sympathize with you. And it's some days you're like dreading and like wanting to hit your head against a wall because you're like, fuck, these damn cows are like just making everything worse. Like, I've had a long day and they just want chores to go well. And of course, that's the day that everything decides to go wrong. Or like horses, like that's the day the horses get sick, or water pipe bursts, or whatever it might be. But you get through each day ends, and you just have to be prepared for anything. But I hope you found some comfort in this video, or maybe a new appreciation for those who don't work a structured Monday to Friday 9 to 5 job. But I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye.